Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome on into another Marvel Contest of Champions video. I got a pretty funny one here today. We're going to be reviewing the deal, and we're also going to be talking about the new Titan Crystal update. If you guys can tell, I got a new microphone for you all, so I can do some gameplay now. But gosh damn, these microphones are expensive. Went to Best Buy, got a new 55-inch TV, and I was asking around, where's the little mics at? Where's the little mics at? Because you see all the TikTok videos, and they're like, get the little microphone for $10. Yeah, try $80 freaking dollars, okay? Yeah, I got ripped off. Okay, what do you guys want? But anyway, so as I'm reading this post, I come across this Shownuff29 guy in the forums, and shout out to you, brother. But he says, this is hilarious if you guys are reading this. Community, the Mcoc community in 2024. Champs have been solid but not exciting. Kabam says, take a look at Spiral and Dazzler. The community says, nice. Okay, Spiral and Dazzler coming in November. Can't wait. Kabam, nope. We're holding Dazzler till December. Community saves Titan Shards for mid-December Titan that will contain both champions. That's what I'm doing. That's what a lot of people are doing. Kabam, hey, we're going to make you wait longer for the Titan Crystals to refresh. And oh boy, by the way, we're pushing Dazzler to the March Crystal. They're on a roll with all the amazing anniversary stuff, glorious reveals, etc. It was time to get kabammed. In all seriousness, the fact that Dazzler will be available as a dual track champ and Isophyne will be given out, can't really complain too much. I agree. We'll wait and see if there's more of an explanation as to why the 3-month cycle is better than the 2. Yeah. My thoughts on the 3-month cycle, guys. I don't like it. Here's the problem. Kabam isn't giving out enough Titan Shards at the moment. Okay, like, if you guys go to your Battlegrounds rewards or milestones, right? We're going to go in game here. Come on. Let me go home and turn that game sound down for you guys. Had to cop that from the online store. And alright, that should be good. And yeah, if you guys go to your milestones here, you'll notice that yeah, we only get 2,500 shards for reaching the 300k milestone. Yeah, I know I'm slacking. The GC sucks. What can I say, guys? I mean, come on. Like, let's be real. The GC is terrible right now. Like, no one wants to play that garbage. I mean, it is what it is. The top 3 guys are always the top 3 freaking guys. Am I right? What do we got here? Andrew the Rough, Bureau, Liam, who's in the Bureau, Seeking, and who? Mesohony? Chaos. Okay, shout out to Damn Epic Whale. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the Titan change. We're going to get 5 champions and 1 old champ? Or are we getting 4 new champions and an old champ? I think we're going to get 5 brand new champions and 1 older champion for the new Titan change. Because I know a lot of people are confused on that, and we're going to go back to that in a minute. Let's just check out this deal that came in today. And boy, oh boy, guys, don't spend your freaking units. Because this is Kabam trying to get your guys' units before Cyber Weekend drops, guys. And, like, just don't do it. Like, this right here is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible value. This is just crap. This is not good. This is just not a good deal. None of these deals are good. This is my deal. This deal is actually pretty good. 1,000 units, the one all the way to the left. If you guys have the units, I would definitely pick that up. I usually do pick that up. Angela and Blade, again, nah, not worth it. But, yeah, we're gonna go back and talk Titan. But we'll look at the Titan right now, and we'll see what's going on. And, man, as you guys can see, I've been saving my shards for quite some time. I've been saving these shards since I opened my last Titan Crystal, which was, what, 2 months ago? A month ago? Yeah, a month ago. In 1 month, I've only accumulated like 6k Titan Shards. A little over 6k. I know we're going to get more from, you know, Agony and all that, but they're coming in too freaking slowly. You know why they're coming in slow? Because the event quest isn't being updated. The Battlegrounds milestones are meh. The Battlegrounds store doesn't have Titan shards in it. So, like, as for Kabam, where are we getting our Titan shards at? There's nowhere to get Titan shards, right? Like, the only place we get Titan shards is opening up 6-star crystals. What is it? Duping 7 stars to then get Titan crystals. But we're not getting 7 stars fast. I mean, they're coming in good, right? But they're not coming in, like, daily. They are, kind of. But just little bits here and there. And, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. I hope Kabam knows what they're doing with this new Titan change. But again, we're going to go back to that now because I see a lot of people are confused on this. As we go up to the Fourms here, new Titan changes. Do you guys think it's a good change overall? It sounded good to me until I realized that it meant champs are currently 6-star locked will have a harder time entering the contest as 7 stars, especially one in particular. If he's talking about Herc, dude, like, just get off that train, bro. I mean, he's not coming. Like, not now. Come on. For real. Like, Herc can do pretty much all the act content in the game at the moment, right? Besides some of the bosses, like he can even do Sarasis, and he's not supposed to be really great at that fight. You just put Captain America Infinity War, and you're good to go. You got them armor breaks going. But yeah, I'm fine with it, and some people are like blah blah blah, whatever. But yeah, the Dazzler thing really pissed me off. Along with others, thought that we would get Dazzler, through the track, and then we'd be able to maybe dupe her. But my plan, okay, guys, stick with me here, is going to be save up all the Titans from Cyber. Hopefully we get a couple Titan Nexus crystals. I know, I'm freaking wilding with that, right? Titan Nexuses, are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, they've been in the game before. We got them actually for July 4th. Okay. Lags had it in his prediction, but he got it from me. Well, I gave him the idea, and he put it in there. Maybe we get a Titan Nexus. And we did get a Titan Nexus. And we also got an Arcade Nexus. I would just love to see more Nexus crystals. Because the other problem we have with the Titan Crystal is that, RNG sucks. Right, so Kabam thinking people aren't getting enough champions, people aren't opening these crystals. Yeah, it's because the RNG sucks. No one wants to land on a freaking Sable, right? And if you got Spider-Punk and you got him duped, or you got him you don't want to land on him again, right? I got Luke Cage duped. I didn't want to land on him 2 more freaking times, but I did, right? So nobody wants to get Sable 3 times. No one wants to get Luke Cage 3 or 4 times. No one wants to get Spider-Punk 3 or 4 times. Like, we just don't like iDoom. Like, yeah, he's a good champ, but do you want iDoom 3 times out of a Titan? You want to waste 60k Titan shards on him? 60k Titan shards, it's going to take you so long to get, and you're going to work so hard to get them. So again, Kabam just needs to honestly, they need to update their event quest. They need to update other events going on. The side quest has been given out some Titans, but yeah, they got to get these Titans coming in quicker, man. Hopefully Cyber Weekend, the floodgates open up and things change. Kabam Crash said that event quest will change, or they have something in the works. I have no idea. Something new, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they do, but yeah. And then there's people in here confused. I don't know if you guys are any of these people, but and then here we go talking about Rincha, and I love this comment here from the same guy. Its community was hoping for, asking for less old champs. Now we have to wait 33% longer for the Crystal Champs to update for a chance at, what, 2 more new champs? 3? This doesn't seem like a win. Would have been cool to stay the same. No, we're going to have 5 and I think 1. Maybe let us vote. Or it's either going to be 5 and 1 or it's going to be 4 new and 1 old. But yeah, we're only going to get 1 old champ now. Love that Rincha is coming. Would love for others like him. 6-star, whose relevance has drastically decreased now that the 7-star rank 3 is common, to have come in with him. Agree. Champs like Ibom, Apoc, Nimrod, etc. I totally agree with all those champions, right? Like, I even think Nick Fury, it's time for him to become a 7-star. I don't know how often you guys play Battlegrounds if you're watching my channel, but Like if you go up against a 6-star Nick Fury, like Hulkling can do that fight in like 40 seconds, right? Ascended Nick Fury. I mean, he's not, in certain metas he's a problem, but he's really nothing. My Venom shreds Nick Fury in like, what did I do with Nick Fury in 38 seconds with my rank 3 Venom? So dropping in a group of them on that level would be far more impactful and fun to chase. I totally agree. Did I understand correctly that Rintrah will be in the December pool instead of Isophyne? I mean, isn't the Isophyne release date after the Titan update? No, it's not. Isophyne is the December Kabam champion. I believe that we're going to get for free for the 10 days, 10-day champion. Every day we get a champion for 10 days. Isophyne will be the last champion on the 10th day. I believe it starts December 10th, if I'm not mistaken, and it goes through till December 20th. I believe it's 10 days, 10 champions in 10 days. Starts on December 10th. If the existing champions being added to the Titan are better ones, this could be a win-win. However, if they continue including mediocre champs in the pool, agree. And look, guys, it's just not just mediocre, older champions, right? Middle of the pack, older 6-stars. It's also Kabam needs to do a better job at testing newer 7-stars, right? I feel like they're undercutting so many of these new 7-stars. They're coming out with them so under-tuned because they're so afraid to make them over-tuned because they don't want to nerf them, right? But so Kabam's essentially making them weaker so that they can have a chance at buffing them. That's not the right thing to do. They need to find a good medium here because I feel like a lot of champs that have come out need to be buffed, right? Like who's next up on the line? It's Spider-Punk was just up, right? He got his buff, and then who the heck's the next two? It's why am I blanking on this? Damn it, the next two champions. Oh, the next two I think I think it's Patriot and someone else. And they're gonna need to be looked at because, they're just not performing well. I don't think Patriot, his design intention was great. Love DLL, man. But yeah, he just misses the mark. He just doesn't do what other champs can do against Photon. Everyone's kind of figured her out now. So I don't know. I'm very glad I didn't finally pull the trigger to rank 5 and ascend my Rintrah. Well, I did, and he's ass. Oops. Yeah, he's not good. He is good. He's just not usable on offense at all. Like, he's a great defender, Rintrah, don't get me wrong, but if you want to use Rintrah offensively, he's going to be phenomenal as a 7-star with stat focus, and if you can have him like unduped or even Sig 20, like Rintrah at Sig 20 is going to be putting in so much work. He's going to get that little tiny bit of power gain, but not too much. If you have a high Sig Rintrah and you use him on offense and you're eating buffs with the neutralize, man, his power gain, you're just special 3 in the whole fight, and it's not fun. That's why I love that Kabam has added the power bar with newer champs like White Tiger, where you have to heavy to get your special 3. I really like that. I really like that. I think I know what it means. 3 months instead of 2 months rollover. Isophyne will not be in the Titan. I don't know. I don't know if they said that or not. Did they say she was not going to be in the Titan, nor will anyone with the fractured power bar? Oh, okay, maybe they did say that. Isophyne would have been added in March. However, Dazzler replaces her, leaving an extra spot in the Titan. To compensate, we're getting Rintrah in the 7-star Titan pool. We will still be getting an old Science champion as a 7-star. Don't hold me to it, but I assume this means we're also getting an old Mutant as a 7-star as well. If not, it is 100% an old skill champion. It could be 7-star champion. Dude, see? This is where I would say, like, Nick Fury for the skill, Apocalypse for the Mutant. Man, dude, that would be... So we're getting the next Titan pool in December, in 21 days, will be Scream, Jack-O-Lantern, Spiral, Rintrah, and then, yeah, I think this guy's right. It's got to be an old Science, old Mutant, or old Skill. I-Bomb, APOC, Stealthy. Dude, I mean, we're running out of Science champions now, aren't we, guys? Like, man, it's So this means that with the new pool in December, there will still be 12 new and 6 old champions, and then in March there'll be 14 new and 4 old. I don't know. Is he talking about like the new champions? Yeah, there was going to be I don't know there's going to be that many new. And in March there won't be 14 new champions. It'll just update to the next 6. And the champions that are in there will still be in there. It only rotates one line. It doesn't rotate the whole pool out. They're not doing that. It's always 6 champions come out, 6 go in, or 5 go out, 5 go in, whatever the heck they're changing it to. I think it's still going to be 6. I think it's going to be 5 new, 1 old, and every 3 months it'll be one of the Isophyne characters, one of the Eidol Champions. That's what they're doing. Eidol Champion is what Isophyne being called, and she will be joined by 2 more next year. We will get chances to obtain those outside the Crystal and Titan featured. I like that a lot. Though I hope it won't be the same as the Deathless Chase. I already had enough BG chases. Yeah, not just the BG chase. I don't mind that at all. I get right into the glider circuit. I know for lower players it is. The Deathless Champs have just been a complete miss in my opinion. It's just not been great. 12 old champs every year and 23 new champs. We, of course, will still receive 23 new champs. However, Kabam has said 3 of those won't be in the Titan. So that leaves us with 20 left. Okay. Meaning that we get 5 new champs in the Titan and 1 old champ. This means we're reducing the amount of old champs by half, which is sad to see. Yeah, it is. Hopefully they do something about that, but again, they're running out of 6 stars to choose to put in there, but it's just like, make the right choices with them, you know? I don't want to see middle of the pack champs go in there. We've talked about this before. Like, I just don't want to see not bad 6 stars, but just like, meh. Like Black Widow Deadly Origin. I mean, how many people are really using her today? She's a good champ. She's a good champ. Especially with the stat focus, but it's just not my champ. Oh yes, in the December Titan pool, we'll have 1 less new champion Dazzler and 1 more older intro. This sucks. And then there's a couple more here. Standard Titans after March Dazzler, first champion in January, second champion in March Dazzler, and then the first champion in January, second champion in January, first champion in February, second champion in February, and 1 older champion. Yup, this guy's right. And then June, but that means no old champions after that. Pretty sure I'm wrong, but where? I don't even know what that means. Don't know what that means, my dude. They're just going to keep coming out new champions and 1 old champ. They're just going to keep the cycle going. Or after June, that might be the Isophyne, but they're not going to be in the Titan. The Isophyne Eidol Champions. It's pretty cool that they're doing that. Guys, let me know now. I'm going to go ahead and get off this video here. What do you guys hope to see from these Eidol Champions? Do you guys want them to be a class-specific champion? Like a new superior class champ? Do you want them to be the superior class champ, or do you want them to have their own class? So, do you want them to have their own class besides skill, mystic, tech, mutant, science? Or do you want them to be, you know, a kind of superior class, but not the superior class that we have in the game, since they're reserved mainly for bosses? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments. I want to see them be superior class. I don't think we can have Isophyne as a mystic, Spiral as a mystic, and Rintra as a mystic all in 1 Titan. That would be pretty awkward if you ask me. So yeah, I don't know. And then this was just hilarious, this comment here. I got to give it to this guy, man. I'm opening up my video with that. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I want to have your name just so we can. I don't know if you're cool with me having your name on here and all that. So this will be my thumbnail I'm using for that. But yeah, having a 50% increase to how long it will take to have Titan Crystal champions enter the base pool is completely insane, especially with how weak some of these new champions have been. Having a 50% increase to how long it will take to have Titan Crystal champions enter. Yeah, you know what the problem with that is? And I'm going to finish here. I'm going to end with this statement that, you know, once these Titan champions enter the basic pool, like Prowler I'm hunting, right? It's going to be almost impossible for me to get Prowler out of the base pool without Kabam adding class crystals 7 stars to the game, right? Where I can hunt specific classes. Or class 7-star Nexus crystals, or some sort of Abyss 7-star, because we're getting to a point where there's over 100 7-stars in the game. How are we supposed to narrow these champions down? It's getting bizarre. We're getting, like, I'm just getting the same dupes over and over and over and over again. I know so many others are, like Vega. a lot of SIG 100s, 130s, 120s, 80s. I even have some SIG 60, 80s, 100s. I pulled freaking Bullseye like 7 times, dude. I got him like 3 or 4 times from Exalted, for crying out loud. I opened another Exalted the other day and got him again. If you guys can't believe it. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's wild. It's one of my big crystal opening videos, and yeah, I pulled Bullseye like 3 times in that video. I end the video, I pull him again, and then the other day I opened an Exalted and I pulled him a freaking yen. Like, this guy is the game rigged for an Exalted? Like, he's been the only 7-star I've gotten from the Exalted. I either get a 6-star from the Exalted crystal or I get a 7-star Bullseye. It's bonkers, man. And then this will be the last comment. I'm confused how updating the Titan crystal every 3 months instead of every 2 months and just including every new champion is going to somehow solve this supposed problem. I'm really not a big fan of Dazzler not entering the Titan pool this December. Me too. I'm not a fan. I really want her. Kabam delayed her release just so we wouldn't have access to her until her battle pass. If that was the issue, why not have her battle pass run earlier? The old Titan update schedule was much better. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Dude, I totally agree. I really like the Titan changing every 2 months. It feels fresh. It feels good. Now we're just going to have to wait 90 days. Like, 90 days is a freaking drag. Especially, like, when we see these new champions come out. We don't feel like spending $500, $700 for these champions. Because Kabam's always going to have an Omega event every other month. We got to have that Omega event. We got to have that whale event. If you're not doing that, you're not buying the early access bundles. Just aren't worth it anymore. Who wants to spend a freaking $100 for an early access bundle and just get a guaranteed 6-star? Guys, I'm telling you, I haven't pulled an early access champ in 2 years. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm so done. There should be a freaking pity system with the early access bundles because it is absurd that you spend that much and don't get a champ. It's just it's ridiculous. It's bonkers. But I'm gonna end it here. There was a lot of people confused on this, so yeah, Isophyne is gonna be an Eidol champion. She's gonna come out with I think 3 others this year, who are all going to be idols. They're called idols. We don't know if they're going to have a new class. We don't know if they're going to be superior class. Let me know in the comments. If you're still here, smash that freaking like button. Y'all are the champions that make this channel grow, that make this channel what it is. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new. Guys, this Friday will be freaking epic. I may open some of my Titans. We'll see what we get. If we get a couple Titan Nexus crystals, I'll open my basics. If we get, extra basic shards, I'll open them. It's going to be a massive crystal opening Friday. And what is Friday, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Cyber Weekend. It will be the Black Friday sales. It will be the Hunter's Market that you just got in your inbox. If you guys check MCOC and you check your mail, you'll see that the Hunter's Market's coming. It's coming this Friday. Be prepared. This is going to be wild. My video is going to be wild. I got my fresh mic set up right here. We're going to be going in the game. We're going to be grinding it out. I can get some gameplay out now. So everything's good. Everything's set. I love you all. Have a great night. And I'll see you guys later this week. And I'll put a little poll out for some rank 3 champions. You guys let me know what you want to do. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hit all the buttons. All the freaking buttons. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.